Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Infranodus to analyze the information about the financial markets. In this first video I will show you how you can import the information from the different sources. Then in the next video I will show you how to analyze the graphs, and then I will share some advanced graph analysis techniques that will allow you to find the stuff that you normally would not see from the normal news sources. So first I will show you how you can import information into Infranodus. Usually I like to use RSS news feeds from the resources that I like. Here I created a feed using RSS ground, which is just talking about cryptocurrencies, so you can simply copy and paste it from here. Or if you have your own feeds, you could just also make a list and import them inside. So here we will use the RSS feed import app, choose custom RSS feeds, copy and paste the feeds that we want to use, choose the maximum number of items, name the graph, let's say we call it daily news feeds, visualize, and what happens now is that Infranodus takes the titles of these articles, you can also add the teasers if you want, and represents every word as a node and every co-occurrence as a connection. Like this you can see the patterns that appear in the news at the moment. So you can detect the main topics, the main trends, you know, what is hype at the moment, what people are talking about, and so on. Here, obviously, you will have a lot of people talking about Bitcoin, Coinbase, Ethereum, because we took the information about cryptocurrencies. But still, it's a good way to see what is trending in the moment. So, for example, we see that people are talking about Ethereum launch and then also Bitcoin crypto CO. If you click on these terms, you can see in which context it's actually used. Right, so you can see how someone is talking about Cardano, for instance, here and so on. Then also some other topic about hedge funds and so on, and then Coinbase listing. Also, you can delete the most obvious terms here by pressing this button or by selecting a node and then clicking on the delete button, and then you will see what's hiding behind it. So you can really use the graph to explore the news of the day and what's happening at the moment. I will show you in more detail in the next video how you can do that. Then you can also import information from other sources. Let's say you're on the TradingView website and you want to see what the different users are advising. Here I have the page on the Ripple coin, so I will try to understand what they're talking about in relation to that. I simply copy and paste this text because I didn't find a way to get to the RSS feed about this, and then I just use the manual text adding app and copy and paste what I found on the TradingView website, and it's going to be visualized as a graph where I can see what are the main patterns in relation to Ripple coin and US dollar that people are talking about on TradingView. You can also import information from Twitter as well. For that, you go to the apps and go to the Twitter app, and you can choose a coin. So for example, I want to talk about BTC and to see what people are talking about Bitcoin today. I choose the most popular conversations and the language, Discourse network, click go. What happens is that it takes the most popular tweets from the last 7 days on Twitter in relation to the subject, so you can see what people are talking about on Twitter. I can delete Bitcoin to see what are the other subjects. So I see that they're also talking a lot about Litecoin and Ethereum, for instance, in relation to that. And the analytics panel here gives you a very nice overview of what's trending, what are the most influential elements. Like this, you can see what is being hyped at the moment. You can also compare the graphs, by the way. So for instance, I can compare and see the difference by pressing this button between this and the daily news. And then the system will show me what's present in Twitter, but not in the daily news. And obviously people are using a lot more different talking handles on Twitter when they talk about stuff. But this can be a nice way to explore, you know, what's existing in the social discourse that's missing in the news and vice versa. If you click on this button, you will reverse this view and see the other way around. What's present in the news that is not present on Twitter, you know. And here you can see that on Twitter people are not talking about the launch of Coinbase, while in the news they still are. So this is how you do it. In the next video, I'll show you how you can analyze the graphs.